A freshly cut coconut is synonymous with island life, but coconut vendors fear that efforts to regulate their trade could rob of its authenticity. The Castries Constituencies Council met coconut vendors on Thursday, June 25th, to clear the air on matters regarding safety and hygiene during the ongoing COVID-19 crisis. One coconut vendor, Shervon Ettienne, says some of the concerns are not rooted in the reality on the ground.
What they were saying inside there about the jelly is like people some of them drink the coconut and they think that we bagging the jelly, but the jelly we bagging is the coconut we put in the bottles and we put it on the side and then we bag it for the people. But we never bag no jelly that people drink already.
A long-time coconut vendor, Charles Gilbert, is worried about the accessibility of facilities to wash the coconuts. The washing of the nut, News Force was informed, is to ensure that any contaminant, like rodent urine and feces, are removed from the outer shell before it is cut.
But what they're saying there is we have to wash the coconut. I agree to do that at my home because I have pipe at my home. I can do that. That's why I asked them if we have to, if they would put the pipe there for us to do it. Because when you come with a load of coconut, the van cannot carry drums to put water in the drum. So every coconut you cut, you have to wash it. You have to agree with me too. When you wash it at your home, it is better for you. You have to just hose it and bring it down.
And yet another coconut vendor is seeking a balance with the council on the disposal of the coconut shells.
I have a problem with City Council because first of all they want us to wash the coconut, which we don't have a pipe. Second, they want us to throw the shells, which I believe they could try and help us to provide us with a bin and we could pay them. But after we finish, we have to go dig low. How long we have to go and take our coconut to bring back in town. So I believe that's too hard on us. They're supposed to do something for us.
Mayor of Castries, Peterson Francis, says the consultation provided an avenue to update vendors on best practices and also an opportunity for dialogue to chart a path forward to manage the trade.
Everybody wants to get into a business and you have to do things for them. It's your business. And one of the other things that we are going to stop, you can't be, until the changes come around, that you can't be cutting coconuts, dropping it on the ground. If anybody pick it up, it's staining while they're plying the trade, and when you pass, you swear it's a rubbish dump. So we have to stop that. In other words, if you're doing a business, you must do it properly. You come in with the coconuts, the same way you could come in with the coconuts. You should be able to go out with the shell. And you should be able to put your business such a way. When you go to look at Trinidad, you don't see nobody cut coconut on the ground. They actually have a trailer where you find that they cut the coconut. It's right there. They don't have to pick up and move on the afternoon. You never even know they used to sell coconut there. So people must stop that. They want to create a business and they want other people to finance it and to do everything for them. You come with it. If you come with your coconuts, the shells must be disposed of. Why you could come with it? You have no help from me to come with it, but you need help from me for you to dispose it. So do it properly. Do your costing. See what is profitable for you. Put all these things in your projection, so you'll be able to know what is a viable business or not. But it is your business.
The consultation comprised representatives from Solid Waste Management Authority, Ministry of Agriculture, CCC, and the coconut vendors themselves. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.